Zelenskyy's urgent plea, and the aftermath of a drone attack. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy announced his intention to contact U.S. President Trump following a crucial phone call with Russian President Putin. The conversation, shrouded in the tense atmosphere of ongoing conflict, highlighted the urgent need for continued international cooperation. Zelenskyy emphasized the impossibility of proceeding with the next steps in the conflict without the active involvement and collaboration of the United States. His statement underscores the delicate balance and crucial role the U.S. plays in shaping the trajectory of the war. This urgent call for collaboration comes amidst a night of relentless attacks on the Ukrainian capital, Kyiv. Shortly after the end of Zelenskyy's call with Putin, air raid sirens blared across Kyiv, signaling another wave of aggression. Approximately 45 drones targeted the capital region, unleashing a barrage of aerial assaults. The sounds of anti-aircraft fire echoed across the city, painting a grim picture of the ongoing conflict and the constant threat faced by Ukrainian citizens. This stark reality underscores the gravity of the situation and the immense challenges facing the nation. The attack serves as a stark reminder of the precarious security situation and the ongoing need for international support. The relentless drone attacks highlight the urgent need for a swift and effective resolution to the conflict. The sheer number of drones deployed demonstrates a calculated effort to inflict maximum damage and sow chaos. The sounds of anti-aircraft fire throughout the night serve as a constant reminder of the ongoing battle and the risks faced by civilians. A looming threat to public health, Trump administration's environmental rollback. A potential rollback of crucial environmental regulations under the Trump administration poses a grave threat to public health in the United States. A Guardian analysis reveals that the targeted rules were projected to save nearly 200,000 lives in the coming years. This alarming revelation underscores the devastating consequences of dismantling environmental protections and highlights the potential for significant increases in preventable deaths. The potential for such a drastic increase in mortality is deeply concerning and demands immediate attention and action. The analysis highlights the profound implications for public health and raises serious questions about the long-term consequences of these proposed changes. Among the most impactful proposed rollbacks is the EPA's reconsideration of a landmark 2009 finding that greenhouse gases harm human health. This finding serves as the foundation for numerous laws aimed at addressing the climate crisis. Weakening or eliminating this crucial scientific basis could undermine decades of progress in mitigating climate change and protecting public health. The potential consequences extend far beyond simple numbers, impacting air and water quality, and ultimately the health and well-being of millions. The 2009 finding has served as a crucial cornerstone in the fight against climate change. Its potential repeal would represent a significant setback in efforts to protect human health and the environment. The implications are far-reaching, affecting not only public health, but also the global fight against climate change. Allegations of corruption and continued payments. Despite serious allegations of corruption brought by the U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of New York City Mayor Adams's administration continues to pay one of whose companies over $542,000 per month. This payment is for hosting a nonprofit program at one of her hotels in Queens. The revelation, confirmed by two city officials familiar with the matter, raises serious concerns about transparency and accountability within the city government. The persistence of payments, despite the ongoing investigation, points to a potential disregard for ethical conduct and responsible financial management. This situation underscores the need for further investigation and greater transparency in how public funds are allocated and managed. The substantial monthly payments, exceeding $500,000, raise significant questions regarding potential misuse of public funds. The continuing payments in the face of serious allegations raise serious concerns about potential conflicts of interest and potential corruption within the city government. Declassified documents and the ongoing JFK assassination mystery. Heavily redacted court documents relating to the assassination of John F. Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States, remain shrouded in secrecy. The documents, released decades after the event, continue to fuel speculation and debate surrounding this pivotal moment in American history. While providing limited insights into the event, the redactions themselves serve as a powerful symbol of the ongoing mysteries surrounding the assassination. The continued secrecy surrounding these details highlights the complexity of the case and the enduring questions that remain. Prince Harry's U.S. visa and allegations of concealed drug use ***. Newly released, heavily redacted court documents related to Prince Harry's U.S. visa application have sparked public discussion. His exact status remains confidential to protect him from potential harassment. However, the redactions themselves fuel speculation. A right-wing group has alleged that Prince Harry may have concealed past illegal drug use. The confidentiality surrounding the details of his visa status highlights the potential risks and sensitivities involved in his immigration processes and raises questions about the balance between privacy and public scrutiny. The allegations of concealed drug use contribute to a complex narrative involving privacy concerns, legal processes, and public interest. Google's settlement and allegations of racial bias in compensation. Google has agreed to pay $28 million, £22 million, to settle a class action lawsuit alleging racial bias in compensation and career advancement. The lawsuit claimed that Google favored white and Asian employees, providing them with higher pay and faster career progression compared to other workers. This settlement signifies a significant admission of fault and underscores the ongoing struggles with systemic inequality in the tech industry. The amount paid represents a substantial cost for the company and highlights the serious implications of these allegations. The lawsuit itself reveals a pattern of systemic inequality that requires ongoing attention and reform within the industry. Record-breaking book deal for children's author Aaron Blabey. Australian children's author Aaron Blabey has secured an 8-figure book deal spanning the UK, US, and Australian arms of Macmillan. Blabey, a New York Times best-selling author, has already sold approximately 55 million copies of his books. This significant deal reflects his immense popularity and the lucrative nature of the children's book market. The 8-figure sum represents a remarkable achievement and underscores his immense success. The substantial number of copies sold is a testament to his popularity and marketability. The rise of romantasy and horny escapism. Highly sexual fantasy stories, or romantasy, have exploded in popularity, offering a new kind of escapism for readers. Fans are drawn to the depiction of sex as enjoyable and empowering for women. This trend is not isolated, with audio erotica apps like Quinn also experiencing a surge in popularity. This trend demonstrates the expanding appeal of adult-oriented entertainment that emphasizes female empowerment. The growing demand for this type of content reflects a changing landscape in the entertainment industry and a greater desire for sexual liberation and expression. The popularity of these genres is a reflection of broader societal shifts in attitudes towards sexuality and gender. UN report highlights devastating impacts of climate crisis in 2024. The UN's World Meteorological Organization, WMO, has released a stark report detailing the devastating impacts of the climate crisis in 2024, the hottest year on record. The report highlights numerous unprecedented heat waves, floods, and storms across the globe. The report paints a dire picture of the escalating effects of climate change and underscores the urgent need for global action. The unprecedented number of extreme weather events is a stark reminder of the urgency of addressing climate change. The report's findings serve as a stark warning and a call to action. Dolphins greet astronauts returning to Earth. A pod of dolphins provided an unexpected welcome to the SpaceX capsule splashing down in the Gulf of Mexico, carrying astronauts Butch Wilmore, Suni Williams, Nick Hague, and cosmonaut Alexander Gorbanov. Wilmore and Williams had been on board the International Space Station for 9 months due to a problem with a Boeing capsule. This heartwarming encounter highlights the wonders of nature and provides a moment of levity amidst the ongoing global events. The unexpected appearance of the dolphins offers a symbolic moment of hope and resilience. Stay informed with the Guardian's daily newsletter. First thing, The Guardian's daily newsletter is delivered to thousands of inboxes every weekday. Subscribe today to stay informed. For questions or comments, email newsletters@theguardian.com.